My doctor isn't interested in learning about Dr. Shidlofsky and Dr. Tsang's treatment protocol, and I don't know where to turn next. What can VSI do to encourage my doctor or help me otherwise? This is a great and important question. So looking back, about 5 years ago, the vast majority of doctors didn't believe visual snow syndrome even existed. Back then, we heard from thousands of people worldwide telling us that their doctors weren't familiar with VSS symptoms at all. Doctors weren't taught about the brain disorder visual snow syndrome in medical school, and when patients' eyes or other ophthalmologic tests came back normal, some doctors became skeptical or stopped believing their patients entirely when they actually had VSS. Many well-intentioned doctors try to be thorough and seek further answers by conducting more tests, usually MRIs or PET scans, to eliminate the possibility of other conditions. However, when those results are also normal, they have no clue as to what to do, leaving the patient with VSS and their family devastated. Today, recognizing and diagnosing VSS has never been easier. But while informed doctors are capable of making a VSS diagnosis, they also have to tell their patients there's no cure or treatment because one didn't exist until recently. There are a handful of doctors who understand there is now a valid treatment, and it'll take a while, just as people who didn't believe visual snow existed in the first place had to learn. And from there, doctors can get up to speed that a viable treatment exists. Once the Tsang-Shidlofsky study is published, it'll allow for a greater awareness within the medical community. We're actually in the process of submitting the study to reputable medical journals, so it's not surprising some doctors are still unaware or not open to the idea of a treatment for VSS yet, but it can happen, and we're doing everything we can to make that happen. Aside from getting the study published, both Dr. Tsang and Dr. Shidlofsky will be inviting their colleagues in the medical field to learn about their protocol for treating VSS through a 2 to 3 day masterclass scheduled for later this year. This will be another step towards your doctor and others around the world being able to offer this as a treatment. Additionally, the VSI will create a separate directory on our site of doctors who have taken the masterclass and want to treat VSS patients with this protocol. Before founding VSI, I went to dozens of hospitals and saw doctors who knew nothing about VSS. Today, they have departments and doctors dedicated to helping those with VSS. So progress is definitely happening. I completely understand it's hard to stand by when your life has been turned upside down, but rest assured, there are people out there who care and are working on it. There are also other medical professionals out there that already utilize similar methods as Dr. Tsang and Dr. Shidlofsky for their patients, and the patients of these physicians have also experienced relief from VSS symptoms and benefited from the treatment. Over time, as word spreads and more research gets published, this may further solidify the effectiveness of their treatment to those who are unfamiliar with it and allow them to get on board. We encourage those physicians who are interested in helping VSS patients to participate in Dr. Tsang and Dr. Shidlofsky's certification class. And please feel free to mention all of this to your doctor and show them the info on our website. See if it can help. And if a doctor isn't understanding about your VSS, not to worry. We have a list of worldwide physicians who are knowledgeable about VSS on our website, and the list continues to grow as we add more names. If you happen to know of anyone, please send us their names so we can add them to the list, as it can help even more people. Thank you.